All right, people. So you have a quick assignment that you need to get done, and you're going to be using your photos that you shot the other day. You're going to do something new with them, though. So what you need to do is install InDesign. Now, we're going to do that today during class. If you're not in class today, come and see us. We'll help you through that process. But once you have Creative Cloud installed, you're going to have this little symbol right up here at the top, this little infinity symbol almost, Creative Cloud. Click on that, and you're going to open up InDesign. All right, it's either your screen is either going to look like this, or it might look a little different. You might have to go to something called Apps up here, and then you click Open to open up InDesign. InDesign is what we use to publish the Lance and the Shield and Apollo, and it's a page making program when you're creating magazines, newspapers, your books, and all those kind of things. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your photos to create a really simple InDesign spread, a couple pages, that shows you some introduction on how to use it. So you're going to go to Create New over here, and you're going to create a new, go to Print, and you're going to do a letter layout. Over here on the right, you can leave all this stuff. Picas is just a unit of measurement. You don't need to worry too much about that. But you can do, let's do 3 pages, okay? You're going to start page number 1, and your columns, you can do 1, and all that stuff everything else is fine. And we're going to go to Create. It's going to open up a blank page, and this is your InDesign layout. Page number 1 is just like the first page of a book. And if I take this scroll bar down, you're going to go now to page 2 and 3, and then there's no more pages. In order to add pages, you can go up here to Pages, or you can go to Window, Pages, and you can see kind of this is the overall kind of helicopter view of your book or magazine, and you can click on these to go to them. So if I want to go back to page 1, or if I want to go to page 3, you could also scroll up and down with your pad. And let's say we want to make 2 more pages. So I'm going to go down here to where this is, the little create new page. I'm going to click that twice, and now you've made it 2 pages. So we have right now a 5-page layout, okay? And this is a good starting point. What I'm going to have you do is make a InDesign layout with your photographs and a title that's your title, and I'm going to show you how to do captions on your photos. So what you're going to do is go to over here to the Type tool. This is one of the basic tools that you'll use in InDesign, and you're going to draw a box from one column, or all the way across the entire column. Sorry. And nothing's there right now, but when you type, you can see that you're typing text. All right. And I'm going to call this Mr. Z's Photo Gallery. All right. And I'm going to highlight that, and I am going to go to Window, Workspace, Reset Essentials. Yours probably is going to look a little different. But over here is the text manipulation box where you can increase the font size and all that stuff. And I'm going to make that as big as all the way across. Now, once you have that, you can go over here to the selection tool, and you can move things around. Okay, so once I've selected my Mr. Z's Photo Gallery, I can move that to the top or to the bottom. And what I'm going to do is I'll put it at the bottom. You can put it at the top or bottom. I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to put over here, I'm going to use the rectangle frame tool, and I'm going to create a big, giant opening photo. All right. Now, this is for a vertical photo. Of course, if you wanted, you could also do a horizontal photo, and I'll do that. Right. And I'm going to make sure that I move this down here, and I am going to put another photo right here at the top, like this. Let's say I have 2 horizontal photos. Okay, so this is just a quick basic front page to my photo gallery. Now what I'm asking you to do for these photos is to place captions next to them. The first 2 photos here, and you can do this exactly like I'm doing, is you go here to the Type tool, and I'm going to make a box right here, and I'm going to go up to Type, Fill with Placeholder Text, and I've filled that now with text. This would be the caption for this photo. And what's cool about InDesign is you can take this box, and of course you can move it. Oops, I double clicked. You can move this around, right? Put it in a different location. But I have a caption for this picture right here, and then I want a caption for this one. So I'm going to hold down, once this box is selected, I'm going to hold down Option, and you can see it comes up with a little double. And while I'm holding it down, keep it held, I'm going to click and hold and bring up another. It copies that text box and it puts it right above it. So now this picture has this caption, this picture has that caption. Now we still need to put pictures there, right? So I'm going to press the dominant photo, the bigger photo. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go to File, Place, and I've got some photos downloaded. These are a bunch of my art photos and stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and place that photo, double click, and it put that photo in there. So I'm going to do the same right here. Click the box, and you go to File, Place, and I'm going to place one of my photos in that space as well. Double click, and boom. All right, so you can see that this photo doesn't fit totally well. It's a photo of a truck. All I'm seeing is the headlamp, right? So I select this photo box, and I can double click, and now I can move around the photo that's on the inside. You can see this outline here. That's where the photograph is. And I don't want it to be so zoomed out, so I'm going to click on that. I'm going to actually go to two-finger click, so you bring up a dialog box. You just put two fingers and press down on your pad. And I'm going to go to Fitting, and I'm going to go Fill Frame Proportionally. Same thing right here. Two-finger click. I'm going to go to Fitting, Fill Frame Proportionally. And I've got two of my photos, and I've got captions for each one. All right. So I'm going to have you do that for all 15 of the photographs that you chose for this project. And we're going to do a standard layout that's kind of like this. You can follow this exact format. I'm going to put it right here, and then I'm going to put another photo right here. And then we need two captions still. And I'm going to put one caption right here. I'm going to go to Type, Fill with Placeholder Text. Use my Move tool, hold down Option to copy it. I'm going to put my other caption right there. So the caption right here goes there. Now, I'm not going to have you fill anything in here right now. We're just getting used to using InDesign. So I'm going to click on that photo, go to File, Place. This will be photo number 3. And I'll place a different photo there. And I'll two-finger click, bring up my dialog box, Fitting, Fill Frame Proportionally, and it fit it in there. Now I'm going to pick this one. I'll go to File, Place, and I point to where my photos are, and let's do that one. And it's really zoomed out, so I'm going to go two-finger click, Fill Frame Proportionally, and now it filled it in. So I'll have you do the same thing on this side, and we'll do the same kind of deal in reverse. So one big photo here, and then another photo right here. You always want your text to go on the outside, so we'll do another one here. I'm going to grab my selection tool. What's cool now is I can highlight both of these boxes, hold down Option, click and hold, and drag it over here. And then I'm going to extend these out to this all the way to the side. And once again, I can go to File, Place, put my photo in there, two-finger click, Fitting, and then fill that box, right? And I'm going to have you do that. You can create as many pages as you need to, and you're going to do that for all 15 of your photographs. All right. You don't have to follow like this exact layout, but you do want it to look nice and clean. So you could, if you wanted to, have something, maybe you reverse it. You're going to do a photo like that, and then maybe a photo right here that's more of a vertical. And then you're going to put a couple of the captions right here and right there. But every photo needs a caption. Your front page needs to say your name, photo gallery. Okay? That is all I'm asking you to do with InDesign for this project. Once you do that, go to File, Adobe PDF Presets, and you're going to go to High Quality Print. This will come up, and you just say, you save it, Mr. Z Photo Gallery InDesign Work. And you put that on your desktop. You go to Save, and then you go to Export. And this little thing right here shows you that it's working. It's creating your pages. It's creating your PDFs. It's working. What it's doing is it's grabbing your photographs, it's rendering them, And now that's gone, it closed it down. So you can save this, file save as, always save this. I'll save it on my desktop. InDesign photo gallery project. Save it, and now you have your InDesign file saved as well. You can close out InDesign, and now you'll see that I made a PDF of my work. I'll double click on it, and here it is. You could see, we can zoom out. You can see all the pages all in a row. The photos are there. Of course, these are not there because I remember I didn't put the actual pictures there, but these show up because I put pictures there. And then I will use that to turn in my project on my Microsoft Teams project assignment. Since it's on the desktop, I know where it is, and I can just go to Teams. I go to my homework, and I can upload my assignment now once I go to MassComm. Okay, so go ahead and work on this. Watch the video a couple times if you need to, and turn this in soon. Cool.